Peace be upon you. Today we are going to talk about addition and subtraction of fractions. When we have two fractions that we need to add or subtract, we could have either of these two cases. Either two fractions with the same denominator. In this case, we have to add the numerators and keep the denominator the same. For example, 1 over 10 plus 3 over 10, it's equal to 4 over 10. We kept the denominator the same and we added 3 plus 1 equals 4. The second case is when we have two unlike or different denominators. Find the same denominator by using LCM. So 2 over 5 plus 3 over 15. In this case, we have different denominators. Then we could either find the LCM between 5 and 15, which is 15, and then we change the 2 over 5 into a fraction with a denominator 15. For example, 5 times 3 equals 15, 2 times 3 equals 6. So 6 over 15, it's equal plus 3 over 15, it's equal to 9 over 15. And then we simplify the fraction. Or we can simplify one of the fractions so that we will have the same denominator as we did here. 2 over 5, we kept it the same, plus 3 over 15, we can simplify it into 1 over 5. 3 divided by 3, it's equal to 1. 15 divided by 3, it's equal to 5. So in this case, we had a common factor between 1 and 5, or between 3 and 15. In this case, we got the simplest form of the fraction. So, and the same denominator between the two fractions. So 2 plus 1 is 3, and we kept the denominator the same. We can simplify the fraction and then apply the operations, as we said before. For example, 12 over 20 plus 3 over 15. We simplified the first fraction and we simplified the second fraction. We found a common factor between 12 and 20, which is, or a greatest common factor, which is 4. So we got directly the simplest form of 12 over 20, which is a 3 over 5. Plus the simplest form of a 3 over 15, it's 1 over 5 by dividing with the same factor, which is a 3 in the numerator and denominator. And now we will have same denominators, 5 and 5. We kept it the same, and then we add 3 plus 1 equals 4. Or find the LCM between the two numbers. 12 over 20 plus 3 over 15. The LCM between 20 and 15 is 60. So the common denominator that we have to find is 60. The 20, in order to make it 60, we should multiply it by 3. The same factor we multiply the denominator with, then we have to multiply the numerator with. So we will have 36 over 60. Also for the 3 over 15. The 15, we multiply it by 3 so that it gives me 60. As long as we multiply the denominator with the 3, we have to multiply the numerator with the 3 as well. So we have the same denominator, we can add the numerators. 48 over 60. We can simplify it by finding a common factor, which is 2. Then we will get 24 over 30. We can also simplify it by 6, dividing by 6 in the numerator and denominator. So the simplest form is 4 over 5. Now go for an application on what we got today by applying page 101 numbers 25, 26, and 27.